Infinite MagicRaid. Play to slay.
Everyone, this is DGK. This is going to be Infinite MagicRaid. Today, let's talk about have I built my team wrong, or why isn't my team working? Not that you've quite built it wrong, but I think one thing a lot of people are overlooking is the speeds. I just put together this team here quick. We're going to take this off of auto just to show you why. There's a lot of reason I see a lot of people failing at the teams that they're building. It might be a good setup, a good comp, but if your speeds are not correct, you are going to mess up your debuffs or your buffs, and I'll show you why. Okay, so here we're going to come in here. Now, we're going to try to take this off auto. Okay, we're off auto right now. Here's number one problem. Okay, my DPS is going to go first. Why is that a problem? Nobody around him could buff him, debuff him, or put up a defense break, anything. She's just going to go first. So we're just going to do a normal attack. Oh, this guy probably killed him. Okay. Now, here's going to be my second problem. She's going too quickly. So if we're going to use her skill here, not this one. I believe it's this one. Okay. This is going to cleanse no matter kind of what we do. So, and restore hit power. Her ult, we're going to put that up. It's going to put up a block buffs. Okay, but now she's too fast. So all these block buffs are going to wear off everyone before they even go. Yep, gone, gone, gone. Now they go. Now my block buffs are gone from these guys. Now my DPS is going again. Which is not too bad. Okay, we'll shoot him up. We'll try to cleanse a little bit here. We'll put up a heal. We'll just kill him. But as we're looking at this, now look at how out of order all these are going. So now, who do I want first? I want him to go first so he can use, if we can not kill him here. I wanted him to go first. We're going to kill him. Still want him to go way too slow. Okay, so now he's still not going to go first. She's still going to... too fast. We want her last. She can still put up a shield. Okay, so that's not too bad. He can still throw up, you know, anything that he might. But I still wanted my tank here to go first. Why? Because we want him to consolidate and shield everybody first, or use his freeze first. But now we're all kinds out of order. Okay, we can go up here. We can throw this at him. Okay, but now she's still out, so we can't debuff anything. Just too slow. We could have done a mass freeze. Ooh, didn't land. Okay, we need more effect hit rate on there. But look, everything is out of whack. These are why these teams are not working. We want the buffs up. We want... See, basically, if we just let it go, so we're going to go in the wrong order. Everybody goes. The blocker resist debuffs are gone. If you're too fast on some, your shield will be gone before they get to put it up again. We don't want that. So, let's look at this in a bit of a different way. Let's try this again. We'll adjust the lineup and we'll put in my regular team. Here's where your speeds are going to be very important, especially in arena. So if we put up the regular team that I would have here, here's how we want this to go. Okay. What we want is we want our space to go first so she can speed up everyone's turn meter. Then we're going to want... I forget her name off the top of her head here. We're going to want her to go next. She's going to also speed up turn meter and put an attack up. Then I'm going to want my DPSs to go before the enemy team does. So we're going to want these two to go right after those, hopefully in that order. Then we want her to come in and throw up that big shield afterwards. Let's see on full auto, is this something that we can do? When we have our speeds right, it has to be speed tuned. So you got your DPS going first. What we're going to do here, let's see if I got this. We take it off auto. Got to hit it at just the right time. Okay. So we're going to want space to go here first. All right. Now we're going to put up these increase attack rates here and a debuff. Okay. Now we can come in with our big old attack here. Now hopefully his Sanja was not next, but in said case we would want that. So my speed tune isn't right on this particular one either. So preferably she would have gone last. She could have thrown up that big shield. But while we did that, everybody's got a boost up in attack. We're putting up our debuffs in right order. Space will go first, then she'll go, then my DPS. It should be both DPSs. And then to clean up should be my healer down here, my secondary healer that I have. But we have these more in the right order. Look how we're going to keep these buffs up. We're going to keep putting debuffs up. We're going to keep going. Okay, these are all in the right order that we want them. You see, the other ones were just out of order. We weren't doing freezes. We weren't debuffing at the right time. It's a mess. So when we get into arena, if our speeds on... I can show you that right after we get done with this battle. If our speeds on our DPS are faster than the speeds on our buffers, that's no good. It's not going to deal us any little bit of good. So let's go back here to the main city. Okay, let's just take a look at the speeds real quick. As fast as we can. Okay, we'll go in here in the heroes. Now, I want my space the fastest. So, as we're looking at this, we can see 1833 speed. Right after that, I have 1755. Then I want my DPS. I got 1594. I need my other DPS to go a little faster, so I'd have to put some speed stuff on there. Now down here, my cleanup HP is 1475, which as you can see is way faster than that, but not quite as fast as her. So that's out of order. So you get in the arena, and you're going to want your buffers. So here we're going to throw up a buff. We want space to be the fastest on our team. We can achieve that with the equipment. I believe we have a speed substat up here. We got the 180 extra out of there. I looked for speed and everything else that I had for her. I would like to have better than a 4-star, but this is all that I had at the time. And as I look through here, I could throw this on here, and this would automatically be better. We have a defense rate. We have an attack up. So we could put that on. We could go like this, and let's see what it's actually going to cost to upgrade a 6-star legendary piece. So we have 68 million. Let's go all the way to 16. Let's see if we can get that speed. We got a hit on the speed on her. Even faster now. 68, 67, 66, 64. Jesus, took us 5 million just to get that up there. Well, actually, I think it took us 7. Let's go look at it. We had 68. But now look at our speed. Even faster here now. So as we're doing so, we need to look for those substats. And now we're at 1885. She'll go very fast. This will go next. We want our 2 DPS and then our cleanup. If you have these all out of whack, if you're trying to build something and your DPS is going before they get buffed by these 2, you are losing out and your team is built wrong. This will affect you in every area of the game. So watch out for that speed, guys. If you're wondering why things aren't working, why things are wearing off, 62. That took us 6 million coins. Alright, so if you're wondering why buffs and debuffs are wearing off and things just aren't going right, that's why. It's because your speeds are out of tune. Just put those speeds in tune. You will see an immediate improvement. You will love it so much better. I'd say just put on different pieces. If something's too fast, I get it. They might have a good substat, but what good is it doing you that to have your DPS go first and she has no attack up, no shield, no nothing because the speed's just built wrong. Alright guys, that's it for today. Love the game. We'll be back. We only got a little bit of time before that Halloween shard event pulls. Make sure you're ready for that, and I'll be back with another video tomorrow. Hey, if you liked the video, hit subscribe, and thanks for watching.